If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out oil now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out oil now.
Like, you need to keep it down the whole time. I don't even give a fuck. I'm probably gonna have to really wet me now. How's it going, Gary?
Good.
Gordon, nice to meet you.
Which number?
Gordon, nice to meet you.
Gordon.
Nice to meet you, Gary. I just want to have a conversation about it. Okay, can we just go outside and talk about it?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
What was your name?
It's Gordon.
Gordon.
Yeah. Look good, man. What you got to drink? Okay. Yeah, we'll go over all that outside. I just don't want to make a scene in here or anything like that. Yeah, no, definitely not.
Oh.
Just be at a distance. Don't let them know that you're with me. Just walk over there. Just film for a distance. Why don't you sit on the bench here? Or? All right, that works. We just go on the other side of the parking lot. Just film us straight on. Oh. Well, my name is Gordon. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Are you retired? What do you do for work?
I work in construction.
Okay, you like a project manager or something? Or
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, badass. Well, thanks for keeping California built. It's a beautiful place to keep built.
Trying.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you're still working and all that?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Nice. Well, beautiful day out. I just want to have a conversation about and all that stuff and just whatever, some internet crap.
Sounded lonely and stuff. I wanted to be with her. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Any idea like why I'd want to have a conversation about?
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, like, I guess, what do you know about her?
Nothing. She from a friend. She said she was lonely at night and she wanted somebody to talk to. And I said, "Oh, well, I'll talk to you." And she said she started. I don't know what I can tell you. She started like crying sometimes. Like, I'm alone.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. And she said, "Oh, you don't want to be with me?" Well, I mean, I got guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be with you.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want to. She said, "Oh, I do," kind of. I'm like, no.
Okay.
Talk about it. But I told her a number of times. I said, "Look, I'm not getting together with you for."
Right.
I told her that. I don't know if you saw the text or not.
I mean, I'm a college dropout. I don't like to read too much, but I saw a few of them.
So I was like going. And sometimes it seemed kind of weird. Like there was somebody watching. I was like afraid because man, maybe there's a cop out there.
Okay.
You know, and I'm like, and I tried to get out of it a number of times, and I just said, "Hey, let's just chat on here." And she's like, "No, like, my mom's gone for a week." And her other friend.
Okay.
Said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. Who's?
Friend of hers. Her mom's all messed up. She's a really nice girl. She's my best friend. And I went, "Oh, okay." And I kept on, like right now, I says, "Are you sure you want to meet?"
Right.
And she said, "Yes, I want to meet." And I'm like, "Okay," but I'm not planning. I was going to go to the pet shop next.
Right.
And I'm like, as far as that goes, about as far as I really want to go.
Well,
Something for her.
how old are these?
No, you don't even know.
No, I'm aware.
Oh,
But like,
she's 13 or 14, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. What about?
Same, I guess.
Got
They
it.
said they go to the same school.
Oh, well, I guess that would make them the same age, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, some people I went to school with in South Central LA. Yeah, I'm actually from there. You know, they were.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could have 16-year-olds in the same grade as 13-year-olds. How much people fail over there, but you know.
Yeah, and I guess she must live close. She said she went to a private school.
Okay. Got it. Got it. So what app did y'all meet on?
Instagram.
Oh, what a great place.
I was just chatting. I said, okay. And she started talking. Like, says, oh, you need to meet my friend. Okay.
God.
I say, why is your account deleted so many times? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, your account gets deleted or hers?
No, what?
Like whose account gets deleted?
Hers.
Oh, okay.
It says account deleted, starting over, or something like that. And you go, why did your account get deleted? I'm like, you got some pretty shady guys following you here.
No kidding, man.
And I was like, I don't know, maybe you're one of them. I don't know. And I was just like, well, I don't know.
Got it. Got it. So how long ago did these girls even find you? How did they I guess they found you on Instagram. Like how'd they come across you or whatever?
Just clicking on names and stuff.
Okay. Kind of like a little matchmaking thing.
Nah, well, not really. It says, hey, we want to chat. And I says, okay. Everybody wants to chat, you know.
Okay, fair enough.
Microphone you got there?
Yeah, for safety. I just want to make sure that, I'm not threatening you and vice versa. I mean, obviously, I know you're a good dude, but...
You're not a cop or something?
No, I'm not. No. But,
I mean, I was scared about meeting her, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why I said, you still want to meet? And I'm like, I mean, I canceled the other night.
Right.
Night. I was like, this doesn't seem right. And,
Right.
And it's like, okay. And then she said she's on her way here. I was like, oh, well, okay, but we're just going to have coffee.
Sure. So,
I'll buy you coffee and take you to the pet shop.
fair enough. So I guess how did the conversation go with them throughout? Like, what were they saying? What were you saying? Or
That was it. I mean, that was the last few things.
no, fair enough. But like, how was it like at the beginning, middle, end? Like, how was it kind of a?
Well, the beginning, just hi, where are you from? What are you doing? Do you like me? Do you think I'm cute? You always get that question. Of course you're cute.
Oh, they asked you that?
Yeah. You think I'm beautiful? Oh yes, you're. Well, she is good looking. I guess from the picture. I mean,
Yeah.
You're not going to say.
Yeah, I mean,
Say you're not good.
she's not a 300-pound chick on the scooter or anything like that.
Oh, she goes, I got a bubble. Oh, that's cute. She texts me. She says, oh, the boys are making fun of me. And I said, oh, that's not good.
They're making fun of her for a bubble?
Well, whatever else. And last night she texted me. She says, oh, I'm mad about something. I says, what? She wouldn't tell me. Said,
Oh, geez.
whatever. I mean, I hope you're not upset about me or something.
Right.
I never planned to go to her house.
Right.
You know,
Fair enough.
I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have said. She's like, well, we can do it in the dark. Nobody will see you. I'm like, man, that's pretty shaky.
Right. So did she ever like try to flirt with you at all or anything like that?
Kind of flirt. I mean, not exactly what I said is what she said.
No, but I'm saying like she tried to flirt with you at all? Like did she ever try to call you cute or anything like that? No? Okay.
No.
Did the conversation ever get like a little bit risque or anything, or it got like a little bit
Yeah, well, she wanted me to do things to her.
Really?
No, I'm thinking, how are you involved with this?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, basically, we have a group called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure
Oh,
kids don't
okay.
talk to adults, so don't
Oh,
talk to kids.
okay.
That's all. But
Well, I'll stay away.
no, I know. I appreciate it.
Protectors. I mean, I always wonder if somebody's listening to this. That's not good. You know, but then she said she's had her phone. She said not her phone. Like, that's an odd phone. How does she get her phone? Is that you guys have her phone or monitored or something?
We did. Yeah, we do have the
Yeah.
chats now. Yeah, but so she wanted you to do stuff with her,
Yeah.
like do stuff.
Well, she wanted to see what a hot dog was.
Oh,
See what things were. And I'm like, I told her a number of times, I'm not here to meet you.
hey, it's not just about that. Yeah.
I just want to meet you, have fun. We'll have some fun. I'm hoping, because, I mean, she was actually crying about her. I guess you know her mom? I don't know. Her mom has left her alone for a week, she said.
Probably so.
I
So-
came alone for a week? Yeah, I'm alone and I'm
Well-
scared. You need to come and hold me. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll come and hold you. Then
Right.
can we do something? I'm like, please, I want to learn. I'm like, there's a better way to learn. But I don't know. Then I said, you should wait till you're married.
Right.
And she asked me, will you marry me? I'm like,
Oh my God.
would you love me? Would you marry? I'm like, how can you be thinking this at 13?
How are you getting chicks to say this to you? Because I mean,
I don't know why.
I'm freaking.
She goes, well, I'm a nice. She goes, you're such a nice guy.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
I was listening. You know, you guys listen. It's like,
Right.
listen. So
So she wanted to see what a hot dog looked like. Well, I'm sure the ones you buy at the store, right?
no,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Uh,
I've never seen one. I want to touch one.
talking about like oh, okay.
She called it a hot dog. And I say, she goes, what's it look like? I go, well, it looks like a hot dog.
Okay.
And I'm like saying, Yeah,
Did you end up like,
you want to learn about this, but I'm not really the guy that wants to teach you.
fair enough. Did you just kind of ever give in and just send what it looks like?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, screw it. I mean,
I said, come on, I want to see. I'm like, I want to touch. I want to know what it's like. I go, you don't need to. But I'm thinking at that age, she wants to know.
no, of
And I go,
course.
if you see a picture, I want you to delete it immediately because I don't want to hang it out on your phone.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just because I don't want you to. Honestly, I was thinking about her not wanting to. Like today, I was going to say, hey, you got to be careful who you meet.
Yeah. No, because there's definitely people that'll go kill a kid or
I said,
something.
you want me to show you my hot dog? You could ask a guy that, and he's going to.
You know, wrap it around, he'd choke you,
He's going
and
to do things to you. You can't just beat guys you don't know.
so how many times did you see your hot dog?
Yeah, just with this picture.
The picture, okay. Was there a video sent of like kind of show the hot dog in real motion here, or
No.
there wasn't a video at all?
I never sent her any video.
Okay, okay. There was a I guess we would call it a dick. One.
No. Yeah, not a video.
Okay, so it was one dick sent to her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She kept asking me, I want to see, what's it look like? And I'm like, well, that might be better me than some other guy.
No, 100%, man. Dude, because you never know, man. That other guy
So
could.
were you answering for her then some of the time, or you just saw her text?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Because I said, well, we go go have a coffee, I'll buy you a coffee. And she's even like, well, I have to have a special one because sugar, I don't know.
Right,
I
right.
said, after that, we'll go to the pet shop.
Fair enough.
She went, oh, okay, sounds fun.
Well,
Then she's
what
like,
what
"Well, after that?" And I said, I don't know.
what apps did she talk to you on?
Telegram and Instagram.
Got it. What's your Telegram?
Telegram is Tom Scott.
Okay. Wow, that's a very, very rare name you came up with. I'm sure there's nobody named that around.
Yeah, two first names. Yeah.
Got it, got it.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with the name Tribs on Instagram?
That's what they call it, a tribute.
Oh.
You see my Instagram account?
Yeah, I saw some of the messages.
No.
But-
I got deleted.
Oh, so they call it like a tribute.
Yeah.
Okay, what, like the hunger, like what's a tribute?
Tribute girls like you to see your thing on their picture.
Oh, so it's
Big
basically,
on Instagram. It's huge.
yeah, it's basically like it's that thing. Oh God. Well, I mean, since we're telling each other things, I guess I've done that with my girlfriend. Like have a photo of her and then just kind of, oh, okay. So your name is basically named after that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are
That's
cool.
all the girls want. Some girls look for tributes, and so you call yourself a trib something.
Okay.
They hey, I want one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I see. All right. God, I gotta ask. I mean, how long have you been on Instagram for?
Off and on for a few years.
Oh, geez, I'm sure it's been nothing but pleasant and sunshine and rainbows there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've had girls send me stuff. I don't want this. Why are you doing this to me?
Dude, are they like, where the hell are these girls' parents at?
You wonder. What?
What?
No, I've tried to stay 18 and above. I tried.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know it doesn't always happen that way, but
Yeah.
I mean, so these girls send shit you don't want. Like, what are they even?
Pictures of them, whatever, I
Jeez.
even had one mom goes, who are you? And I'm like, I'm just a guy here on Instagram. Did my daughter send you any? And I says, no, I told her not to.
Uh huh.
Yeah, because sometimes girls are looking for attention. They want to know their body's beautiful or whatever.
Right. No, I remember when I was back in high school, there'd be group chats where basically there'd be a girl with like, a few guys from the football team in there, and they would send they'd be like, rate me 1 through 10.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Now with AI or whatever they do to make themselves look better.
Yeah, it's like auto tune for the body, pretty much,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so you've had to tell some girls to basically hold off on sending stuff.
Oh, yeah.
How old are these chicks that try to be this
10,
one?
11, 13. They could be young. They could be older. They lie. You know what I mean?
Well, they just portray them.
Some of them are guys. If they say they're girls.
Hold on,
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah.
explain that.
They lie. They want to see your thing, Or they say, this is my
Oh.
girlfriend. She wants one. I go, well, I don't want it. Your girlfriend wants one, or you want one for your girlfriend?
Oh, I think usually the guys are the ones that like try to sell those pictures and all
Oh,
that.
do they? Is that what they do? I don't know.
Got it. So some girls, well, I guess as far as you know, that were 10 years old or even on Instagram asking for this stuff? Or what the shit?
I asked him, usually I say, how old are you? I go, what? Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like, but like, she was persistent.
Right,
So
right.
just like, oh, and then when she started crying one night, and I was like, oh, God, she's home alone and she's crying.
Yeah.
You don't want to be with me. I'm like, what can I say? I don't want to desert a girl.
No, that's very, I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I wasn't planning, I was just kind of like the big brother.
Yeah, just kind of a mentor, dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I gotta ask, like, so how many of these like girls that have been 10 to 13 have you even tried to hit you up? Like, if you had to guess, like,
No, this is the first. I mean, as far as meeting.
No, well, yeah, no, I know meeting, but like hit you up trying to like send pictures or whatever. Like,
there's a few a day when I'm on Instagram.
A few a day?
Yeah.
Or is it? I mean, look, obviously I know that kids are places they're not supposed to be, but like that's that common?
Yeah. Well, these guys have the big tributers, I guess.
Yeah.
They have hundreds and 500, 600, 1,000 people following them.
And they're all just kids.
I don't know. We don't know. You don't know when you're tributing,
Okay.
Because they send a picture of an adult, you're
Right.
thinking it's another adult. Some people go, oh, it's my wife. Like, well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, fair enough.
And on Telegram, they're like that all the time. I want you to trib my wife. I'm like,
Oh, jeez.
does she want one? Of course she wants one. Like, well, have her send her own picture then. They hang up, you don't hear from me.
Right.
Because they were just wanting you to do that for them. A lot of times it's foreign guys.
Oh, of course. What country do you think these foreign guys are from?
India.
Oh, great.
Because you can do anything there. There's no laws to break, I don't think.
Pretty much.
I'm like, dude, one guy sent me, I want you to rate my wife picture and we'll watch on the phone. I'm like, bye.
Yeah.
I'm like, do that in front of my husband. I'm like, no.
So are these Indians? Is it like group chats or is it individuals or is it both?
Individuals. I mean, I don't know. You haven't seen Instagram or have you?
Well, I'm talking about on Telegram.
Oh, Telegram.
Yeah.
Telegram. You can send some guys say I trib.
Oh, okay.
So that's the guy knows what that means. I tribute.
Right.
I'm a trib. I'm waiting.
Dude, I saw this other thing pop up recently. I was on this. It wasn't Facebook. It was something else. I was on WhatsApp because sometimes
I had that once, but it was years ago.
Yeah.
Kids told me to get.
No, my girlfriend went to Italy earlier this year. Well, not earlier this year. I guess sometime late last year. And, she had to use WhatsApp because you can't just call me on your cell phone number and all that stuff.
It works, yeah.
It's kind of like for, it's kind of like for foreign. Basically, someone in the UK can talk to someone here, you know what I mean? Without like extra service.
I think you do that on Facebook.
You're right. It's just
FaceTime.
Right. It's just another way to do it. But I guess for whatever reason, she tried to send me some raunchy photos, and hey, man, I got to enjoy myself too. And I guess she couldn't send the photos because she was overseas, so she put it on like this. I guess it's kind of a newer Megalink thing.
Megalinks, I've heard of those. Yeah, that's just like 1,000 pictures or something.
Oh, is it?
That's what they call Megalinks.
Okay. Where have you seen those around?
They're on Instagram, Telegram.
Oh, geez. Okay.
They'll advertise. I have Megalinks.
Oh.
I try to sell them.
Oh, do they?
Sometimes, yeah.
Got it.
They have a dollar sign that says Megalinks.
How much do they usually charge for something like that?
No idea. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I got guys send me stuff that I got warnings on. Warning.
Oh, really? Was that a...
Okay.
Yeah.
That was Telegram. They said, do not open this account. And when I didn't ask for it, I mean, and I says, thank you for telling me.
Right.
Yeah.
So do they give you a warning? Like, are they saying the link is a warning, or is just the account?
I got flagged somewhere.
Okay, on Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody flagged. I knew coming from that place that this was not good. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to ask about that because obviously I think your Telegram somehow got taken down, right?
Yeah. My Instagram.
Instagram, right. But yeah, Telegram. Some of those flags came up on our end, and obviously it's not something that you're making yourself or anything like that. But I guess since you're telling me that you're telling people don't send it to me, I don't want it. How many of these either girls that are like 10 to 13 or these weirdos on Telegram, how many of them don't listen to your wishes and just send it blatantly anyway?
Some of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or is it like pictures, videos, both? Or?
Both, yeah.
Oh, really, both?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. How does it make you feel?
Not good. Sometimes they
Fair
like
enough.
to trade and stuff. And
Uh,
it's a big trading game.
on
On any of them, Telegram, Instagram.
what?
Some of them they say I trade.
Do you know any other apps where they do this stuff?
Some people tried to get me on Discord.
Discord? Do they see you don't have? Do they see you have gray hair? How are you gonna go on Discord? That's for gamers.
Is it?
Yeah. Do you play video games?
No.
Yeah, that's what I think. You don't need to be on Discord.
Discord account. I got one. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm careful. I'm not stupid.
Right.
I don't want to do things that are
Right.
bad.
Right.
Am I like on a list now for being a bad guy in the
No.
government?
No.
I'm glad you got me instead of somebody else.
No kidding, man. No kidding.
The last thing I want to be on some kind of government list is a pedophile or whatever.
Right.
How do you do what you do? What's your group called?
It's called Kid Protectors USA. So basically, if we just come across messages that might look questionable, we just kind of go talk to the person about it. But if we come across stuff that's just so blatantly egregious, like say there's an India. No, I'm not saying we go to India, but say there's like an India just going all out with some stuff.
Oh, they do.
I don't even.
Well, you can't do it with somebody in India.
Right, but if there was someone like that here in the States, I wouldn't even touch it. It's like that's above my.
Oh, was that international law or something? I don't know.
Not necessarily. It's more so like I only talk to the people who.
Because I'm like weird. It's just like, where are you from? I go USA. Oh, okay. And they don't care.
No, I don't give a
Because
shit.
if they send something to me, they're not getting busted.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I don't see how that happens. But
So is it usually the Indians that send like this child stuff, or is
they
it?
love it.
Oh, do they?
They love it. Yeah.
What-
Mexico too.
Mexico?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think gets them off on sending this stuff?
Oh, I'm being filmed right now. I see.
Oh well, again, that's just for safety. I really want you to be assured I'm not going to hurt you or do
I
anything.
never met.
No, you're good, man. So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think it goes through their mind when they send this stuff? Like, what do you think their motive is with this?
They enjoy it. Just like everyday stuff. I mean, it's just how they live.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, what do you think the enjoyment is in that for them?
They're hooked. Maybe they're hooked.
They're.
Yeah.
What, do you think they're like? What do you think they're about it? Like, what do you
Watching it, I guess.
watching it? Got it. Have they ever told you why they'd be interested in even sharing it with you, or
No?
they just kind of do?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay. What So would you say they send mostly boys, girls, both, or
Both. Yeah, they like boy stuff.
they don't give a shit, do they?
No.
So what's the? What are the age ranges they put on there? Like, how low does it go?
Babies practically, yeah, all the way up. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
No.
I tell people, don't say I want a little baby. What are you doing? You're sick.
Yeah.
And they go,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Oh my
Then
god.
yeah. They usually, when they find out you don't like babies, they delete you. It's like,
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah, dude. How dare you, man? You don't fit in with the crowd there.
yeah. There's certain crowd. Sometimes, yeah, they just like they like to find other like people.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think the median ages they send?
Oh, I don't. 10 on up.
Okay, so babies are more rare, you think?
Yeah. That one guy the other asked him, "Do you like babies?" I'm like, "No." Oh, well, he deleted me.
Okay.
Because when you send out, like when I was doing tribs, or if I send out a thing, I get all kinds of back ends.
Oh, so basically they want you to trib to just whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You trib my daughter, you trib my sister, and like,
What's the youngest age you think they've asked you to tribute to?
oh God. No, I don't know. 3, 4, 5 years. I don't. No, I never see the picture. So they ask you if you like to do young ones, and I say no.
Got it.
Yeah. And some girls are pushy.
Yeah.
You say Allie was pushy. If she would have just hung up on me, never talked to me again, I would have been.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I felt bad because she's like, her mother really gone for a week?
I guess you just never know until you see him, right?
And I'm all alone. I'm scared. She told me she was scared.
Oh.
I was like, well, what the crap?
Yeah. Females are insufferable from 5 years old until they die. They're just always so dramatic about everything.
And that's what I was thinking. It's probably overreacting, and I need to act like an adult.
Right. 100%. So
Where is she now?
where is she now? Well, she's not coming. She's kind of at home.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's good.
Yeah,
She's good.
she's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But I got to ask, obviously it's not a obviously this is something that I want to help try to track down. I know you don't know the names of anybody in the videos. I mean, how could you? But like, first, I kind of want to narrow down some of these baby videos because, look, obviously I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, it's fine if it's a 13-year-old, but obviously, like, you know, at least they have some bodily autonomy and they could at least run away if something happens to them, right? A baby is just completely, you know, it's just, there's no excusing it, right? So, the reason why I want to track some of these baby videos is kind of like,
I don't have any say. I don't really.
no, of course not, but more so like, how many do you think these idiots showed you or sent you?
No, no, I know. I don't answer if I think it's suspicious like that.
No,
But how many? I mean, if I receive something, how many of my babies in them?
yeah.
Rarely. It's rarely.
Like if you had to.
1 out of 10, maybe 20. I
Okay.
don't get that many.
Okay.
You know, I don't get like 20 a day or 20. I mean, maybe
Okay.
20 a few months, but something. Yeah.
Okay. So
No, I'm not on it all the time.
so basically, they send something.
Sometimes I'm gone for months. It's just like I'm done with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So basically, they send something over a baby like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Okay. So these I guess, what's one you can remember? Like, what was the race of the kid, and was it?
They don't even show the face. So I don't even know.
Well, not the face, but the race, like skin color.
White, I guess. I mean, you know, it's a baby. It didn't look dark.
Okay.
That's
So the important part is like the adult in the video with them. Like, was it a male or a female?
Male.
It was a male.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I think I know, but like, how could you tell it was male?
Yeah, hot dog.
Okay, you could see the male.
Yeah.
So what was the? Because obviously there could be some stuff taken out of context. Like some idiot could find some home video of like a diaper being changed and say, "Oh, look, this is a CP now." So it's important to know, like, what was the male doing to the baby?
Inserting.
Oh shit! Like putting his.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
I'm like, no, what are you doing? Dude,
Got it.
that's horrible.
How long was that video? That
It's a pretty fast, like a 10-second one, but that's
Okay.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
No kidding.
And when they find out you don't like that, they block me. Bye.
Yeah.
You know,
Did anything else happen in those 10 seconds?
No.
It was just 10 seconds of just kind of.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
they're pretty short.
Got it. What's the longest one that one of
Oh,
these
that's
idiots
10
have sent?
seconds.
10 seconds.
Maybe a couple is all I've ever seen.
Okay. Of
Yeah.
babies. Okay.
Yeah.
So on these mega links, what are they throwing on there?
They just, I don't know. I don't get the mega links. I don't want them. You know what I mean?
No,
like
100%.
like 100 pictures of. They asked me, "Do you have mega links?" I said, "No." So then they blocked me.
Well,
Get rid of me.
I guess the only reason I'm asking is because we saw a few mega links opened up on your end, and obviously, you know, it takes a little bit to.
Mega link? What's it, well, how many are in a mega link then?
Well, you said there was some with like hundreds or
I've never
thousands.
gotten that many.
I guess what's the most images you've seen on a mega link?
10, 20 maybe?
Okay. Nothing too serious. Okay.
No.
Nothing. Got it.
I'm going to delete all that now. I'm going to want to see this stuff again.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're not getting in trouble anywhere here.
100%. So how did
You're
that?
saying that, but is it true? You're not. I'm not in any trouble.
Oh no, dude, you're giving great info on these people. Like obviously,
Gathering information.
yeah, obviously the people that are involving you in this.
My worst night.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not even going to show up. You know what I mean?
Right,
And I'm
right.
Thinking she's going to text me and say, oh.
Right.
Ollie.
So, how did what was on the mega link make you feel?
I just didn't care for it. But sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't.
Okay.
It's like, oh, eggs are hot. And it's like, I know. I went in spurts. You know, sometimes just months. And all of a sudden, I'm interested again. I delete everything.
Yeah.
Close my Telegram account, and then back on again.
Right.
Like, okay,
Is there?
drawn back to it. I guess you could say.
What do you think draws you back?
Probably my family life. I don't know.
Not too good.
Yeah, my wife, no trouble. Just arguments all the time. I look for a little escape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to like antagonize or anything, but why do you think that escape turns into the younger stuff?
It's just something to do. It's different.
It's kind of different from like normal society.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So I'm just curious. So they have asked you to trib to 3, 4, 5-year-olds?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen where you're on one of those not links, chats. They say who will trib my sister. Or something.
Is that on Tele or Insta?
Telegram.
Okay. So it's like
Oh, maybe on Instagram too.
But you've
The
for sure
dark ones I stay away from.
the dark ones.
Well, I mean, ones that look pretty dark. Yeah.
Like
the Indian ones or whatever.
oh, okay, yeah, I can't blame
They
you.
have Indian name or something like.
Don't want to smell that through the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to. They have no laws over there. They don't care.
Right, right.
It's a plate. They don't care. Yeah.
What's the youngest someone sent you a photo to trib to? Like,
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Roughly 10 or 11 or something like that. And I
So-
go, no.
well, I guess like if they're
Send
sending,
me these.
yeah, I know you're saying you're not asking for it, and obviously I believe that I wouldn't be talking to you
Sometimes I
otherwise.
talk to them. It's just like sometimes I tell them fatherly things. I'm like, don't do this.
Right.
You don't know me, and you need to do something different.
Do you think they get the wrong signs from what you're saying and just send a picture anyway?
Well, they could because they think, well, if they have a audience, I guess, if they have a man that
Right.
pays attention to them, they get all excited. They might, because they probably don't have, a lot of them say, I don't have a dad at home. I go, where's your dad? I don't have one.
Right.
Like the girl that's a friend. And I said, the one who's told me to talk,
Uh
we go to school together, I guess. And it's like, you talk to my friend. And I go, oh, okay. And I go, where's your father? And she's like 6 feet under.
jeez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Man, that's. Ew.
right. So that picture that 10-year-old sent, I mean, what the hell even is she doing in there? Who do you think taught her to do it? Like all that?
Sometimes they are from other countries, I think. You can kind of tell they're from maybe Europe or something.
Okay.
Where it's looser over there or something.
Right. Yeah, it's more like, I guess it's more of an art form than it is like a.
Yeah, or they're, who knows, brother, sister, dad. I don't know. Who knows why they think it's fine.
So what is a 10-year-old sending you to trib to?
No, not just faces, or sometimes one of them sent me, and I'm like, you can't do this.
Right.
You can't do this. This was a long time ago. I still remember her. I'm like, oh, what are you doing?
What about like the dark web stuff?
Oh, I don't really know. I know it. I've heard about it, but I don't get into that. At least that's deep,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Nah, pretty much.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I've heard the word dark web, but I don't
Yeah.
want to get in. I don't know what it does. I don't know how you get on it. I don't know anything,
Do you go like on not the dark web, but do you go on like the Tor, the Onion browser?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Onion browser?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's kind of like adjacent to the dark web,
Okay.
but
Whatever the dark web is, yeah. Dark
Yeah.
web is, what is the dark web?
well, it's basically like, so you know how, say you were to Google something, like that history could be pulled up.
Yeah. Well,
Like if I go to ESPN.com and look up, the LA Dodger score,
uh-huh.
if somebody wanted to like pull that up, that I searched that, they could do that. You know what I mean? But if on the dark web, if I look up whatever the heck, it's completely just not searchable. Like you wouldn't know I went to the dark
That's what I
web.
mean. You can't search it.
Right.
So you can't get caught? Or you.
Kind of. It's more so like a browser where there's no records at all. So even when you clear your history on Google, it's still there. You know what I mean? But
Who sets up these browsers?
on the dark web,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just kind of like I think it's kind of just like an open source thing where anybody can contribute to it or contribute to it. But
How you even log into that?
yeah,
I don't want to.
well, I don't want to give you any instructions here.
No, I
But
wouldn't do it.
yeah.
Some things I just don't do. Yeah.
Got it. Well,
I'm really, I guess I should say I'm glad you talked to me.
right.
Because I don't want to have any records on me, or you said there's no record on me or anything. Yeah.
So I guess I got to ask, like, what compels you to trib to some of these photos of like 10, 12, 11-year-olds?
No, it doesn't. No, I don't have any. I'm not compelled to them at all. I tell them to take a hike.
Right.
I don't do it.
Well,
If I find out they're that age, I'm like, no.
well, I guess the only reason I ask is because we set I hate to tell you this, but I'm only telling you because you've been so open with me. We've set up some account where it's like a younger girl talking to you, asking for a trib, and the that we sent was just completely AI'd, like it wasn't actually a kid. Pretty much.
Come on, I don't remember it.
Say again.
I don't remember which one that was.
Well, there's been a lot of them. That's why. But
Underage?
yeah,
No, it's not me. I don't trib any under.
you don't trip to anything underage.
Not that I know is underage.
Okay. Are you sure that? Because sort of like, the picture was sent to because, or excuse me, because I guess it's for longer form. But it was sent because she was asking for it. She was curious about it. I'm not saying that you seek out tribs of underage kids. Like, that's obviously not who you are. But obviously you have that generosity gene that kind of just gives into people, or that kind of is like, look, if you insist, if this is what you want. So look, I'm not going to pretend that you just found the account and were like, send me some stuff to trib to. That's not how it went down. I don't think that's how any of it went down. But I'm talking about, have there been times where some of these underage sent you photos, begged you to trib for it, then you just are like, screw it, if you really want it, here you go?
I can't remember any that I thought were under.
Okay. Well, what about...
Maybe a while ago, but recently I stopped.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't... No, I've had girls that once I look, they at least look old enough.
Okay.
But if it's a little kid, I'm like, no, I can't. You have me tripping a young kid?
Well, I mean, how many times do you think it could have happened?
Boy, not recently.
Okay.
That I knew. I mean.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I got off Instagram for months, whatever.
Yeah.
Before that, I might have had a couple.
Okay.
But after that, since I got it back on again, I can't recall anybody that I knew was under 18.
That's fair. Yeah, it was not recently. I'll give you that.
Well, how far back can you go on my Instagram? Because I try to go back. I got files. I don't know why. Is that why I get my Instagram account closed? Because you guys are looking on it?
No, we don't. Yeah, I have nothing to do with closing
I
it
always
at all.
get them closed and says you've been following a account that doesn't go by the Instagram guidelines, and they close my
Right. No, that's not nothing with us, but
right now, why do we have an Instagram account?
right. No, basically the most we can go back is 10 years. I'm not saying you've been on Instagram for 10 years, but yeah.
I don't know how far I've been on Instagram actually, but
Yeah, I don't think it's been 10 years. But how old do you think these girls were that you tripped to a while ago? 10?
But then I blocked it. I blocked my hot dog.
Okay.
I put a little smiley face over or something.
So they don't see the full trib.
Right.
What do they just see? Like just the glue or something?
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I've covered that.
Got it. Fair enough.
Definitely have done that. I don't want them to see the hot dog.
Right. So I guess what's the appeal of tribbing to them in the first place?
Just they're asking. It's fun.
Yeah, just the thing to do online.
Right.
Yeah, fair enough.
I did a lot of like I said, my accounts get shut down, but
Yeah, you're the most censored man.
yeah, Instagram of all things, it's just like,
Very strict.
what's that?
Very strict.
They weren't before. Like,
No, basically after 2020 is when they kind of
no, really?
yeah.
Yeah, I just like going. I mean, I even just to be on with my friends, it's like, no, not again.
Yeah.
It's my phone number or something that they go to. Is it a phone number that they realize if I sign up with a certain phone number or email?
Well, are you signing up with the same phone number?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it's getting.
I don't even follow anybody.
Right.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm done.
Well, see, I'm a mentor to older men. I teach them how to use technology the right way. So don't use your phone number again, mister. You just.
I only have one mobile phone.
Do you not know what a text now is?
Yeah.
It's like a fake burner phone number app.
No. I mean,
So basically, if you download text now, it gives you a fake phone number, and then you can sign up with that. So you could, you have an 805 area code, but you could just be, you could just pretend you're in Florida or something. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, if you ever go back on Instagram, but
no. Like I said, my friends send me stuff, and I open it, and it just, no, it doesn't open. I'm like, what? I got shut down.
yeah.
But
well.
I'm not even. I mean, I tried to stay in touch with
Right.
on Instagram.
Right.
I had one follower, and that was her.
Right.
And then it shut down. They go, well, is it her that's shutting me down? Who is this?
That's
yeah, it's Instagram using my same phone number.
God, I think that family there had got some fried pickles.
What's that?
I think I saw somebody in the shopping cart with some fried pickles. Dude, I love those.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they sell them at Target still.
Oh, I never knew they sold fried pickles anywhere, right?
Dude, they're so good. It's like that, that TGI Fridays brand?
Been in there, but never had one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the restaurant, I would never go eat there, but like the actual brand itself is so, like the shit you get in the stores is so damn good.
Well,
But,
never had a fried pickle.
yeah, try it out when you can. It's, I don't know, maybe I'll try one soon. I don't know. But, so some of these Indians, they asked to trade and all that.
Oh yeah, they like to trade.
What do they want to trade?
Cheap CP or see you. A lot of them, on Telegram, a lot of them just want to my wife. My wife wants it. I go, does your wife want one? She doesn't know or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
If she doesn't know, I'm like, whatever. I'm not doing it for someone who doesn't want one.
Right,
You
right.
just want to see me.
So how many times have I guess they convince you to exchange or whatever?
I don't usually with Indian ones.
Yeah.
I try.
They don't usually.
I always ask them, did you really want one?
Right,
Your wife
right.
really want one? Like I said, the last one I got was they wanted a. She wanted me to. She wanted a double screen. I don't even know what that means.
I have no idea.
I want a double screen with my boyfriend and my husband and me. I want you to. I don't know. I guess they mean face to video chat.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No, I'm not gonna have sex with your husband or you while you're watching. I go, I don't even know how that would work.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean like this CP stuff or whatever they call it. How many times have they convinced you to just exchange with them or whatever?
Well, there's a couple of guys. Yeah.
Okay. So where do you get your stuff that you send them from? Like that?
From Telegram, I just say, hey, I'm looking for something. They'll text me and say, do you like this? I said, well, I'm interested.
Okay, I can't blame you.
I'm like, okay. Yeah. I don't look at it. I feel guilty when I'm doing it, but it's kind of like, no, it's something I just delete everything. I don't have very many. I don't
Right.
have a lot, but you would know, I guess. But I try
Right.
not to have a lot. I delete them. I go, okay, I'm done with this.
Right,
And I'll
right.
take off for a while.
So I guess,
And I come back after a while.
so do you usually send like boys or girls or?
No, just girl.
Okay.
Boy stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, might be something in there with a boy, something like that.
Something in there.
I've seen.
So,
I did get some from Mexico once. Like, ooh.
got
I
it.
didn't ask. I don't ask for that.
Right,
You
right.
don't know what you're gonna get.
Well, so how do you know that? Like when you say there might be a boy in there?
Well, you see a boy. Sometimes there's young boys.
Okay, so are we talking about? So is this like a link then, full of stuff, or? Oh,
It's someone coming from a person. I don't know
Okay.
what you mean. I mean, maybe I don't get links.
okay,
They're
okay.
groups.
Right, 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 right.
Groups. It's groups.
Okay.
There's one group I've been in, but I don't get. Some people ask me, do you have a group? I said, no, I don't have any groups.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
guess is that dark web groups? I don't know, but
Maybe something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They can have all kinds of groups if they want.
Right, right,
Sometimes they just, if I don't cooperate, they just, you don't see them anymore.
right, right.
Nah, I'm not into this. They, poof. Okay, and I go back a day later, whatever, I find out everything's gone. I'm like that. Well, that's fine with me.
Right, right. So they, so I guess, so you just take videos that other people have sent you, and then just kind of.
Yeah, I don't
So-
make any video.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. I'll admit, that's definitely good. You don't want to be in that.
I mean, even if I'm going to take, she asked me if I can take pictures of her. She goes, you going to take pictures of me? I'm like, no. I think I said, I wasn't going to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe I didn't even answer her. I don't know.
Right, right, right.
I haven't pictures. That's totally bad.
So what did she? Was there any like in the messages? Was there any like talk at all? Like, oh, I want to do this together or that together. Okay.
She asked me questions on what guys do with girls.
Yeah.
She says, we do this, and she goes, well, how do I take care of your hot dog or whatever? I go, you put your lips on it, you go, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were we all supposed to do that at?
She wanted to do it at her house.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
So
tried to get me to go to her house last night.
okay.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Got it. Got
She
it.
tried to get me to her house Thursday night. And she says, no. Well, I said, no, I got out of it.
Right. Right.
But I didn't. She was just like, well, you have to drive up my driveway. It's dark or something like
Well,
that.
I saw something that I saw something where she asked, "Are we going to do the stuff that we talked about?" Like
Oh,
I guess.
she just did today, that too.
Right. Yeah, I saw something like that, and she.
And I says, we'll have to talk about it. I don't know. I mean, obviously we could go to a car or whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I wanted to go to the pet shop. I wanted to get her distracted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then you said after that we'll figure out something.
Right.
So
Nothing was going to happen. But
well, hold on. I'm going to stop you right there. I think there was definitely a lot. I mean, here on your end, it said, keep licking, you will scream with excitement. You can do that now with your fingers. I mean, were you kind of teaching her how to touch herself or? Okay.
Yeah.
So how is, and you don't have to answer this if it's too personal, but how is your life at home? Okay. So I'm trying to, because
Going
look,
through menopause.
okay, I got you. You got any kids?
It was zero before that.
Got any kids
I
or?
got a couple kids.
Okay, okay. So obviously anybody can look at kind of y'all's attitude towards each other, like, and yours, and see that there's some interest there. It is what it is.
What I didn't want it to happen, as you already know. I just like.
Right, but what I'm curious about, which this is probably the only conclusion I can come to, if she's the one that wanted to do it, what are the chances that you might have been like, all right, we can try it out if you really want to?
You might just because, again, not doing it with somebody else.
Right.
As a teaching thing.
Right. Yeah. No, I was
Yeah.
so there's a chance she could have given you not for your pleasure, but more to teach her.
Yeah.
Okay. Where would that have happened at?
I have no idea. That's why I said we'll discuss it, but
Okay.
it's daytime and all that kind of stuff not going to happen. Yeah.
What about like inter?
No.
Okay. So the farthest it would have gone is just
She wanted. I'm like no.
Okay.
I told her to save that for marriage.
fair. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So the farthest.
You might have saw that in there.
Yeah, I think I did.
it
Yeah.
says most people save it for marriage.
Okay. So
And she was like, well.
so
She said, "Will you marry me?" I'm like, "I'm never getting married." And I go, "What?"
so the farthest it would have gone then is potentially, but nothing more than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I didn't want to do it. It was only, again, if it was a teaching thing or something.
Yeah, it's a little bit different then.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I told her, oh, I don't know how many times you've tracked me, but every time I kind of came back with, well, I don't know.
Yeah, you kind of seem to throw it in her court to.
Yeah, it's like, well, we'll talk about it. I didn't want to, because when I told her no directly, she started getting upset.
Okay.
And, oh, you don't like me? I'm like,
Yeah.
I think she even asked me if she would marry me or something. Would you marry me? And
Oh,
that's what I wanted.
aren't these kids just a shit ton to deal with? They're unbelievable.
Well, I feel sorry for them, and again, I don't know what her home life was like.
Right.
I kept asking her a number of times, how was, where's your mom? When's she coming home? Well, I didn't ask her when she said her mom was gone for a week, and she was afraid.
Right.
And I'm
right.
like, how can your mom leave you alone for a week?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think somebody should know. I don't know. But I don't want to get her mom in trouble.
No, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess what was the appeal of asking her? Just kind of teaching her how to herself or herself.
I mean, learn that yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of girls do know it. To me, it's like
Thank you.
some people learn it yourself, but I don't want to do it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like you gave her pointers on how to do it.
Yeah.
Got it.
She let her herself.
Yeah.
I would tell her to do it herself.
Hands-off type of guy.
Yeah. I can't picture myself going over there and doing that to somebody that age.
Right.
She wanted it. She said, "Oh, come up and snuggle with me in a blanket and watch a movie, and we'll have pizza. She's gonna make pizza or something."
Right.
Like, oh, okay. But I was scared the whole time. This just isn't good.
Yeah. So, I just want to ask, and again, like it's just kind of want to get to figure out what causes. I mean, if anybody looked at your online history, they'd see there's probably a slight issue there, which would that be unfair to say?
No.
Okay. So, how did this kind of I guess there's obviously a curiosity towards younger. Like, I don't think you're the P word or anything like that, but there's obviously a curiosity towards younger girls that exceeds probably the norm. Yeah.
Somebody is curious. It's a trick.
Yeah. It's like makes you feel young again. I
It
know.
makes me feel like I'm a teenager.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess when did this curiosity start for you in life?
Probably a couple of years ago, I guess.
A couple years
I didn't
ago.
know it really existed. It was like, oh, it's young stuff. I mean, I always knew there was child porn.
Of course.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
When's the first time you came across that online?
a couple of years. And people are saying, oh, you got to get Telegram.
Oh, so Telegram was the catalyst.
Yes. Telegram was the catalyst. And I go, is it safe there? They go, yeah, it's safe. It's encrypted or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking nothing's safe.
Yeah, of course.
Recorded somewhere.
Of course.
Like, no, you get on Telegram. I'm like, okay. And that's how it started. Somebody told me to get on Telegram.
I mean, do you even you probably know at this point, but some of these people go so deep with it. It's like they're wild. Like, I mean, your phone, for example, that's an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there for example, is there a passcode on that phone?
Yeah.
Like 4 or 6 digits?
6.
Okay. So is that passcode at all like child adjacent?
What do you mean? I don't know.
Like, you'll know what I mean. So like, basically some certain numbers coming together to form something that has to do with children. Like,
No. My passcode?
Yeah.
No, just my passcode I've had for years for my bank account, my other accounts.
Okay.
It's
So
something I've had for this. I've had this passcode for a long time.
okay,
Yeah.
and it's just a number one.
Yeah, just a sequence of numbers. Yeah.
So for my peace of mind, like, is there any like 13s or 69s in there? That kind of. So what would it be? Like, what does it signify?
I'll tell you the first three.
Okay. Okay. So the only reason. Okay. So they sent you like basically they asked you to trip like so a 4-year-old. They sent babies to you. So what that could mean. Yeah. Well, I don't know. So what are the last three then? Like, what would those signify?
My passcode? Oh, it has something to do with something I was involved in years ago. Yeah, it has nothing significant. It's just
Okay.
numbers. They were just fun. I mean,
So for my peace of mind, what would be the last three then? I'm not gonna. Oh, it's one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's. And then the last three. What is that? So what were you involved in years ago?
it was an Amway thing.
Was it what?
Amway? You familiar with Amway?
Amway. That's like the. Yeah.
It
So.
has nothing to do with it. It was a thing they used for starting a business called Six.
Okay. Let's see.
What's that for?
Oh, a cupcake.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man. Thank you, bro.
Why did you do that?
I have no idea.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Boss.
Do you employ that guy for your construction
I
company?
have no idea who he is. I don't even want the cupcake. I'd like to give it to you.
Wow. I really. I really appreciate his dedication to doing all that.
Why did this happen?
I have no idea. But obviously, you had to go in the store, get a thing of cupcakes just to give you one, right?
I don't know him from anywhere. I don't know why I look like a target for a cupcake.
I don't know.
Maybe he had one too many.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta take a pic of this.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're not fully in there.
Picture of me for something.
Well, I guess because he gave you the cupcake. What? All right, I'm gonna go toss this. I'll be right back. Wait, so hold on. So that Amway. What the hell? I just weak. Oh, okay. Ugh. So that Amway stuff. So I'm sorry. Wait.
It was the marketing plan.
Okay.
So I just changed it for passcode.
Uh-huh.
I changed it to just because I got told to change it every now and then.
So the marketing.
Is there something to do with something?
No, I mean, since you're explaining it, it'd be Amway. I mean, I'm sure it's not the case, but
Is there something involved with
basically, there's a thing that goes around specifically in the gay child communities. And I'm not saying that's to you, but
it's not
just
me.
giving you an example. There's a video called Mad Estes, which is basically of this, I guess, a bigger brother, his infant brother.
Does what?
Bigger brother, his infant brother. So the reason why there's a code associated with it is because he was wearing a 94 jersey. He's wearing a 94 jersey in the video. So now when you see people online, I don't know, tell me if you've seen this. If you see people online that have like hashtag 94, hashtag or football or anything like that.
Yeah.
Have you seen that around?
No.
No.
I don't watch football.
Got it. Yeah, I can't blame you. I'm going to watch
the
it.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm not even watching that shit.
Yeah.
But
But no,
basically,
there are like letter 69 is obviously a popular one.
right.
59 and that's
13,
the only one.
69.
13 is marijuana, or it used to be.
Really? I thought it was 420.
420, yes, but 13, the 13th letter of the alphabet is M.
Oh, I see. I
We used to
see.
call it 13 when I was a kid.
Okay.
Now it's 420. I don't even know how they got 420 out of that.
Well, I guess they called it 13 in the 1300s then when you were a kid.
No, but I mean 13 was that. No, this is back in the 60s, 70s.
Oh,
60s and 70s.
Got it,
They called
got it.
13 just because of the letter M.
so how old are you?
65.
65. Got it.
Seven.
How old's your wife?
I forget. 10 years younger.
Got it, got it. She's 10 years younger? Got it. So are y'all like, so do y'all get along otherwise besides sex life, or?
Yeah. She got married too young, I think.
Oh.
She did. We met at work, and we got married, but she didn't experience anything with life. Kind of, and she got us broke right away, spent all the money we had and stuff like that. It's kind of like.
So
she lost her best friend, passed away.
Oh.
She hasn't been the same since her best friend passed away.
So how old was she when y'all met?
20.
Oh, okay.
She turned 21 and started drinking. Yeah, so I guess it was 20.
What job were y'all working together?
At an RV place.
At an RV place?
Yeah, she was a phone secretary.
Got it, got it. What?
She answered the phone. She used to hang up on me when I was calling in the office. Yeah.
So what were you, just like a salesman or something?
I was a repair. Well, I repaired things and I sold parts.
Okay, okay.
She was the receptionist.
I'm sure the RV business isn't too,
Not too booming right now.
No, I figure it wouldn't be, right? Yeah, no, I was thinking about getting an RV, but it's like, if I'm going on a road trip or something like that.
Well, it's more, it can be cheaper than the hotels and stuff.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Well,
I mean, how much MPG does an RV get? It has to be like, what, under 10, right?
good.
Right.
You got a bunch of people in it.
Right.
And you just want to stop somewhere like in Grand Canyon or whatever, where
Right,
there's not
right.
a hotel around. I do that, yeah.
Yeah, but usually if I'm on a road trip with my friends, we just pack in the freaking same hotel room.
Yeah.
I mean, him over there, so not the bigger one in the hoodie. So he insists on sleeping in the same bed as I do. I don't know. Yeah. See that shit? No, I'm saying he when we were on road trips. Who am I? How do you not know who I am? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Who are you? You're nothing. You're fucking nothing. Oh yeah? So maybe I should be talking. Maybe I should be talking to you instead then, right?
Leo Frank. His real name.
Yeah. I don't think that's his real name now. His real name is
Weirdo how two guys in hoodies filming and people are walking by going, what's going on?
I know. They're pretending to not know me. But no, I swear the bigger one, he always like, dude, he's always. Yeah, I do. He's always trying to.
Involved with you guys.
Well, basically, we just want. Well, we're just here to document the event, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be on YouTube channel.
No. Yeah, we just like to
Practice filming on something.
No, just. Well, I mean, you're not going to be on national TV, but he's going to be on national TV talking about it, right? No, we're just fucking around, but yeah, no. So basically, they got with me because
Same concerns.
Similar concerns, yeah. And basically, I'm like, hey man, just to make sure everybody's safe, just to make sure, like, if somebody pulls a weapon on me, we know exactly what happened with that. Like, Duke.
How often you do these little interviews?
Probably like twice or 3 times a month, but
that was the lucky one.
Yeah, here in Thousand Oaks, it's like, people are chill. But you go to like some parts of LA or San Diego, it's just, dude, oh my God.
Man, I had one girl, I was on Instagram, I think, a few years ago. She wanted to hook up, and I said, we'll go down, it's somewhere in LA, I don't remember. She's like, no, we'll have great. I'm like, she's like, God, I'm the best. I'm like, I'm not going to meet you in some parking lot or whatever. You're missing a great time. I'm like,
right.
She stayed on me. I kind of played along with it.
Yeah.
And I just went, because you don't know they can turn against you too and get mad. And I'm just like, and I'm like, wow, okay, no, it's all right. But I'm just amazed at some of the girls. They need attention. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's mainly what it is. I just think, I mean, how old is that chick in LA?
Probably 16, 17.
Jeez.
Because she told me she was underage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how old you are. It's like, I could just see myself pulling up and getting having a cop right there. But yeah, it's so sad that they are. I think once they get in there, it's hard to get out.
Yeah. Pretty much, it's just like,
'Cause they're really adamant about it, and they don't care what happens to you. Because I went to Allie, like, look, man, we got caught together doing something, I'd go to jail.
Right, right.
I'm not going to do that.
No, they're pretty much like Indians. They just don't give a shit what happens to the guy they're talking to at all.
Well, I guess if you're underage, nothing's going to happen to you. I don't know. You don't really get thrown in juvenile hall anymore, or I don't know.
I think something like that might happen. Potentially, I don't know.
Call it juvie back in my day.
Yeah.
Go to juvie.
Right, right,
You're
right.
18, you're gonna go to jail. Your jail time. So
Right.
you turned 18, it was like, oh, now you can go to jail. Like, you never have to worry about going to jail.
Right, right. Well, when these people like have you exchange with them on Telegram, like, is there like how do you go about like sending something like that? Like, what is it? What's even the process like?
Sending?
Yeah.
No, I have other guys that like it. They just say, hey, can you send me something?
No, I'm saying I know, but like, how do you personally send it to them? Like, is it
Just direct.
oh, like you just kind of like go to photos and just select and just
Yeah.
send? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So how many would you say? How many would you say like are in your gallery or whatever? Like of what would be?
Up here in my gallery now?
Yeah, like say like potential child.
At the moment?
Yeah,
10, 20?
that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, I deleted. I like, don't keep it very long.
Yeah. What would you say the ages are? Like down to what? Up to what?
10 on up, I don't know.
All right.
Maybe younger than that. They send whatever they said.
Right.
You know, sometimes I delete them if they're too young. You know, like the ones with the kids, I just delete that.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
you doing, dude? You
True,
can't, you know,
true.
send this bunch to you.
Right. Huh, interesting. Did I'm going to ask, is there any waters in the car?
2 or 1?
Just bring. Do you want water?
I got this.
Oh, just bring two. Just bring 2.
Thanks for working.
Appreciate it, man.
That's the kind of a movie star or something.
Hey, yeah, man. They think you're definitely acting like a movie star.
I am.
At the party, he's off camera. Nah, just,
Important.
well, I've been in Thousand Oaks now for 15 years.
Good to live here.
Yeah, so.
I like it there.
Dude, it's are you from here originally?
Ohio.
Ohio?
Ohio.
Ohio. Where the hell's that?
How long you live? You don't know Ohio? Is that
Oh,
Ventura?
yes, that place.
Bit north of here?
Yeah, I grew up with a bunch of trash. They just call it Ojai or whatever. But yeah.
Trash. I don't know. Ohio is fun.
Yeah,
Times have changed. Not
Yeah.
fun as it used to be.
yeah. So how long have you been in construction for?
Boy, a long time. I started off in the fencing industry back when I was 20s, I guess.
Go.
Heating, air conditioning, fencing.
Ooh.
So what would have happened if I didn't meet with you today? Would you try to track me down somewhere else?
Well,
I just thought, well, what if I just drove off? Because I was thinking about it.
oh man.
I was like, oh. Yeah.
Well, you're not exactly subtle about who you are. I mean, obviously, I think right down the road. I mean, you're only a few minutes from this place, right?
That's what I was wondering when she said, that was you guys setting this place up. Because I said, because this Brenda girl said she lived in Malibu. And I was like, how can she be in Teller Road?
Yeah, you're in Camarillo, like 10 minutes from here. So.
So you know where I live and everything.
Yeah, that's why we kind of wanted to talk here, because obviously I don't care for the wife finding out about anything, so it's definitely
Well, the government.
yeah, that too. I do want you to talk to this one person though. He's a student of mental health. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but like, maybe just maybe there is something that's there we just don't know about. So I'm going to call him. His name's Gunther.
Okay.
Yep.
Where's he from?
Where's he from? Well, he's actually originally from Georgia, but
So is he talking? He wants to counsel me right now?
there's a few people that I kind of bring to Gunther's attention that I think probably could use that, and that we actually talk to.
Okay. These people are looking at me. Especially with the dark pants.
Thank you.
Sports?
See if he's a.
Yes, Mr. Flowers.
Hey, Gunther, man, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, good, good. Yeah, man. So I'm with Gary right now. We're doing that thing today.
Oh, okay. Is it possible that I can speak with Gary?
That's why I called you, man.
Thank you. Gary, hi, my name is Gunther. I'm a student of mental health, and how are you feeling?
I'm okay. Well, trying to figure out what was going on here. I'm okay.
Oh, yeah, but you figured it out?
Yeah. No, yeah,
Okay.
obviously. Everything's
Okay.
been
Well,
okay so far.
yes, and if I'm speaking to you, that lets me know that there's Mr. Flowers has seen some redeeming quality in you. Gary, how would you describe your condition and what you're involved in today?
The condition, I'm scared. But yeah,
Was there a young boy involved?
no, the girl.
Oh, okay. And what was her name?
Yes,
And how old?
13 or 14?
Okay. And do you have a lot of friends that age, Gary?
No. Yeah. She asked me before if I'd ever done with anybody else before, and I said no, which is the truth.
Okay. And why did you arrange to meet with her today?
That was mainly just to have fun, I told her. Just we're going to go to the pet shop, have a coffee. She was lonely. She's been trying to meet me for a week. So I at least got to meet her once, I thought. She wanted to fool around. I wasn't planning on that. But
That sounds reasonable. Do you mentor a lot of children?
no, but I'd like to help kids when I can. I grew up a single. I didn't have a father when I was growing up.
Okay. Well, what was special about? What do you think?
She said she was scared being home alone.
Okay. And you could help with that by giving her company?
Right.
Okay. Are you able to offer your companionship to many people?
Yeah, well, I suppose. I mean, people ask me. I mean,
Was something special about? Was there something special about?
yeah, there was, because she was alone and scared.
And how long have you two been communicating?
2 to 3 weeks, probably. Maybe longer. I don't know. But the first time I talked to her, she wanted me to come over because she was afraid to be home alone with her mother. Her mother was going to be away, and she was afraid to be home alone. And she tried to get me to come to her house, and I avoided that, fortunately.
Yes. Did you have hopes of meeting the mother?
No. Well, I mean, no, I didn't. I don't think the mother would have liked me meeting her daughter because I would, it's.
So this would have been your secret?
Yeah.
Okay. What interests does she have that you're aware of from the brief time you've known each other?
What interest does she have? She just wanted to not be alone. She wanted to fool around. She sounded like just a happy kid who wanted to do something, like she was home alone and wanted to be with somebody.
Do you have your own children?
Yes, I do.
Are they older than her?
Yeah, they're all 18 and above.
Okay. Did you allow other men to soothe your daughters when they were her age?
No,
Okay, why not?
because, well, I wouldn't have known. Well, if they did, I didn't know about it. I wouldn't want them to.
Okay. So
I
you
mean, I
were
tried
fulfilling-
to tell her to save things for marriage. Yeah.
Was she pushing you in that direction, Gary?
Yeah, every time we talked, she said, "Oh, can we do this?" I guess it was her doing that. I don't know if it was you doing that or her doing that.
So this young girl was trying to tempt you in
Yeah.
ways.
Well,
I see.
yeah, I mean, she kept asking. She was curious.
Now you said that if your daughters were her age and this was happening, that you would not want them to be mentored.
Correct.
Okay, but you're willing to fulfill that role yourself for.
Well, I wasn't planning on it. She kept pushing me.
Did you send her any pictures?
Yeah, I did.
Could those have possibly made her more interested in meeting you, Gary?
I don't think it could have, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, kids can look up anything on the internet nowadays.
Well, what purpose did the pictures play?
Because she kept on asking me and asking me and asking me. I thought it might be
you
better.
never-
Maybe
You
better.
did not.
Well, go ahead.
You did not volunteer that. She specifically requested.
Yes.
I see.
I told her they looked like hot dogs. That wasn't good enough, I guess.
Do you think Allie was precocious for her age?
I don't think she's active. Is that what you're saying?
Well, had a greater knowledge of things than most children that age.
I would think so, but I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really.
Have you known other children Allie's age who have known more about that type stuff?
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't talk about it with other people who's that young. I mean, girls nowadays know a lot at a young age. When I was going to school.
Yes. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's curiosity. Curiosity, and there's a lot of it out there on the movies and stuff.
Are you curious about anything?
Anything? No, I know most of it. I don't know. I don't want to know more than I know now.
Are you looking for hookups?
No.
I'm wondering if you use any of the hard R apps that are used for hookups. Grindr, Tinder,
No.
Whisper, Viber.
No.
These apps tend to end in hard R's. And I know on Tinder, I've seen the mixed race advertising recently that extols the virtue of a new relationship beginning every 3 seconds on Tinder.
No, I knew a guy who had Tinder, but I don't know if that's what he used it for. But is that what Tinder's all about? I don't know. I'm not on any of those apps.
Any of your friends have Grindr, Gary?
Not that I know of. Never heard of it until now.
I am told that Grindr has 3 times the hookup rate of Tinder, so I would suggest you download that one first.
I'm not downloading anything, yeah.
Well, how did you meet a 12-year-old? What app?
Yeah, Instagram.
Okay, and do you follow a lot of young people on Instagram?
No, I don't.
You're not into gymnastics?
Yeah, sometimes I was. Sometimes the girls are not really gymnastics, but I've looked for gymnastics in the past, yeah. Just because I'm curious about it, but I don't want to see new gymnasts.
Are you also curious, Gary, about the types of beauty pageants that John Benet Ramsey was involved in?
Say that again. It was noisy here.
Are you also curious about the types of beauty pageants that John Benet Ramsey was involved in?
No.
If a neutral third party saw your friends list on Instagram, do you think there would be any cause for concern about how many young people you were following, Gary?
No.
Okay. And do you think the average person looking in on your encounter today, the meeting to help her, to mentor her, do you think your average third party would have an issue with what you did?
Probably, yeah.
Do you feel any guilt or remorse over what's happened today?
Well, yeah, I mean, but I didn't plan on doing anything. I just was trying to help a person who was actually crying, who was crying over the phone that they were home alone.
Well, and even with your pure intentions, I think you can agree that there was a chance that someone other than Mr. Flowers, let's say someone even violent, could have responded.
To her? Yeah, they could have. What do you mean? Maybe I got lost on that one.
Well, I just wanted to know if you were aware that your actions could have elicited a violent response from someone who was aware and showed up instead of Ali.
No, I didn't think about that. I just thought she was home alone and was coming down here.
Well, what?
I mean, if she called somebody else, she might have. I didn't want her talking to anybody else because of I didn't want her to get hurt.
And you would have kept her safe.
Well, best I could, I mean, I'm not gonna, I would just be warning her of things.
What age did you lose your virginity, Gary?
18 or 19.
And were you dating when you were his age?
Oh, I can't hear that.
Were you dating when you were age?
No.
And why did your parents not allow you to date at 12, Gary?
My dad left when I was 6. And my mom wouldn't have said anything if I was dating.
Were you raised Muslim?
Raised Muslim?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because, you know, the Prophet Muhammad took a wife of 9 years age. Her name was Aisha, very famously.
No.
Would you consider converting to Islam,
No.
Gary?
No.
What religion are you?
I'm a Christian.
And does that help you get through times of trouble?
Yeah.
And you're a very private person?
I am a private person, yes.
Did you get vaccinated for COVID during the pandemic?
Twice.
Excellent. Have you had any boosters?
Had any what?
Booster shots.
No. Because, I still got COVID even though I got the other shots. I don't think they do anything anymore.
Well, I do want to caution you, Gary, if you have not had the bivalent version of the miracle jab, that you are not fully protected.
Well, I got a recent shot when I was at the pharmacy a while back. I don't think it was COVID. I think it was just the regular flu.
Right, and my concern is that you have not received the bivalent form of the miracle jab. You could ask your pharmacist for a booster the next time. They don't even charge you for it.
What's it called?
It's a booster.
Oh,
COVID
just
booster.
a COVID booster. Okay.
And you could say that the miracle jabs I received were early during the pandemic, prior to the formulation becoming bivalent. And the pharmacist will know exactly what you're talking about and lift up your...
Bivalent? I don't know. Okay.
Bivalent.
Oh, okay.
Because we want to see you be fully protected. You're doing so much good. In your church, are you involved with the youth groups there?
No, I'm not.
A wise man once told me that, show me a youth minister and I'll show you a... Was that too strong of language, or do you think that's on point, Gary?
I hope not, but that's a lot of I haven't heard that
there's
word in
risks
a long time.
everything.
Pardon me?
Where there's risks for everything. I mean, what were some of the downsides of Ali deciding to meet with someone your age today?
The downside for her or the downside for me?
Let's start with you.
Well, I was scared for one, because I know I shouldn't be meeting with somebody this age. And I asked her about that a number of times. And I even asked her, or I was talking to you, I guess. I said, are you sure you want to meet? Because I was just going to meet because I didn't,
It was enough to comfort you, though.
I was a caring person. I had my hesitations about meeting her, definitely. I wasn't going to meet her and try to jump her in bed or whatever. I was told her one time we'd go to movies or we could eat, have something to drink, and today we were going to go to the pet shop.
So 12-year-old Ali soothes your fears, and you're here today. Now, what's the downside to her potential?
Well, actually, she doesn't have a downside, except she was expecting things that I wasn't planning on participating in, but I was hoping to just have her have a nice day. And it sounded like last night, I don't know who texted me, said she was in a bad mood. And she never got back to me. So I want to know if she was in a bad mood, whether she felt better now or not. But
I think you have a blind spot on the potential downsides to meeting with someone your age. I mean, potential.
Oh, yeah, I was going to warn her about stuff. Well, I never thought about that part of it, but I would have told her to stay away from other men.
Men who could have put her in movies. Have you seen videos of girls her age before?
Yeah.
Performing?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have wanted your daughters to start acting that young, would you have? So would you have warned about that as well, Gary?
Of course. I don't know if the movies would ever come up in our conversation, but I was going to tell her about, hey, if you're meeting me, you got to be careful who you're meeting otherwise, because I'm a nice guy and you better be careful.
Okay. So, your own children, are they doing well today?
Yeah,
Do you have grandchildren?
not yet. The one I was going to have kids got divorced.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you had divorces in your life?
My mom and dad, my brother was divorced twice. My sister didn't get divorced. But yeah, divorce is a normal thing around me.
Any drugs or alcohol?
No. Well, I drink that wine every now and then.
And how often when you would text had you been drinking?
None.
What percent?
No, I don't. Wine. No, I'm not going to. Wine,
You were
man?
always sober as
Yeah.
you spoke and texted.
Yeah.
You were always sober.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Are you undergoing any therapy?
No.
Well, I'm a student of mental health, and I find people with paraphilias to be a very interesting area of study.
Uh-huh.
Do you think, how unusual do you think it is that you, when someone your age meets someone that's in 6th or 7th grade, Gary? I mean, how unusual is that? Is society too hard on that kind of behavior?
No, it's not good at all.
Is it unusual?
I would think so. In my circle of people, it is.
And are you over the age of 60?
Yes.
Okay, that does put you at risk for a common phenomena that's well documented now in the literature called the boomer to pathway.
Boomer to.
And that boomer to pathway, and we are seeing more and more people in your age group,
Police here
Gary.
for me? The cop over there.
They should come by
more
pretty.
boomers
Sure, they
your
should come by here
age.
from time to time.
Pardon me?
More boomers your age are on the IG looking at the gymnastics pictures and then going the next step and saying, I'd like to meet somebody this age, and by God, I'm entitled to.
No, well, that's not how I met.
Through IG,
Yeah.
you hit her up on the IG.
Yeah, but not through gymnastics. It was a friend of a friend.
Oh, a friend of a friend?
Well, not a friend. It was a person that said you need to talk to my friend Allie.
How old was the person who referred you to Alan?
13, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I see a pattern.
Are
Do you think a third party, a neutral third party, would see a pattern in your behavior, Gary?
Well, I don't do it that often.
Where's the
so
camera?
I don't
Look at
know.
Did it ever, do you not see that some of this behavior could be viewed as criminal?
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gunther, I think the cops are here to talk to us for whatever reason.
Do you not see that you could have harmed someone that age?
Here, Gunther, the cops are here. I don't know what's going on. I'll call you back.
Hi.
I need HIV status. Bye.
How's it going, officer?
It's gone.
Hi, we're just having a conversation here with Gary. Gary, you're not gonna send your pic to a 13-year-old again, are you?
No.
Last time doing that shit?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna delete that child phone?
Yeah.
Okay, you said what? There's only like 10 to 20 images?
Right.
Okay, on that phone, right? Okay. So, and your code's what? Okay. Yep, absolutely. How's it going? We have a group called Poachers where we catch online child across the country. And Gary was attempting to meet who he thought was a 13-year-old girl here at Target today. And we've been to Ventura County before a couple months ago. We got an individual arrested named Charles Hoff for similar things, trying to meet an underage kid, and also was possessing child pornography. And, Gary voluntarily talked to me. It was very calm, the whole conversation. Very, very calm, like unbelievably calm. And he admitted to me that he knew that she was 13 years old, said that he's talked to multiple underage kids online throughout the years, like very, very many. Said he's attributed to them, which is basically when they send a photo and he gets on the phone and sends it to them. And like his name on, like I explained him he explained what tribs means right here. Tribs means short for tribute. And, he also admitted to me there's about 20 images of child on his phone. He, of course, said that to you right on your body cam when y'all rolled up. And he said the ages saved on his phone are probably from 10 and up, but he said there could be younger. And he described videos of infants and toddlers that he's viewed that were sent to him. So, and he's also said that he's traded child pornography as well, distributed it to people. Obviously not to us, but like just other people.
And in this case, what got you guys here, is that an actual child that you guys were actually?
No, we were posing. We were posing, but obviously with him, there's a whole rabbit hole past the fake account.
And what like was it an app or?
Yeah, so we talked to him on Instagram, Telegram, and a fake text now number. We have all that saved, and we haven't.
You reached out to who first?
He reached out to us.
Okay. So do you have the copies of that?
Yeah. So basically,
is this the first message ever, or
so he was talking to one of our decoy accounts first, and then I guess we just passed him on to another decoy, and so he said, "Hello, nice to meet you." We have chats as well, it's not printed out.
Okay.
And then she said, "I'm only 13." And then he kind of guides her on how to herself and all that stuff. And the key thing is, like, he said, well, here, she said, "What are you going to do to me?" He said, "You will love it."
Okay. We just started talking. So basically he's saying, so they have an organization trying to catch child predators. They were posing as a minor on Instagram, and just DP reached out to them. They then went through a text thread, engaged in messaging back and forth, in which they confirmed he's thinking, hey, it's like a 13-year-old girl, and it wasn't.
Correct.
And then a series of messages go back and forth, and they went and contacted him here first, and that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, and he admitted to possessing child pornography on his phone and viewing child pornography against babies and toddlers, and distributing child pornography, not to us, but like just in general, that he's done it before. And he said he's also talked to other underage kids that have sent him photos that obviously wouldn't be us, like probably real kids. And he said he contributes to them, which is basically they send a photo, and he sends a photo back of him like on his screen with their face on it. So, like, his name on Instagram is Tribs, which is short for like tribute.
And it's just a copy of the whole.
Not the whole conversation. This is just what we printed out, but
it has the intro to it.
Yeah, and we do have the whole thing. Yeah, we do have the whole thing that we could immediately send you on email, like right now. But this is a video he sent of him. And this is a picture he sent that he admitted to sending. He unsent. He did unsend it in the chat, but obviously we screenshot it before he could do that. And obviously when y'all preserve the chat, it'll be there. So.
Okay, I can grab that. I'm just gonna get some of your information. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Do you have ID on you?
I have a picture of it right here.
Yeah, and then DP reached out to them. They engaged in messaging. They have a text thread going as well, in which they confirmed, hey,
everything on there is current.
Do that back and forth, or DP did send over.
Actually, can I?
Yeah.
That's weird.
People with computers doing anything?
Well, not. Let me take a photo of it.
Oh, really?
Hold on. That should be good. And what is your current address?
It's going to be
And what made you guys come here today?
He just mentioned that he lives kind of in this area, and we just gave him a place close.
And who is he?
Gary.
You know Gary's full name?
Yeah. Do we have to restart the live?
Yeah.
What happened? Did you glitch out?
Okay, we're gonna icon.
Okay. So Gary, he lived in the area and wanted to meet up?
That's correct.
Okay. And was this told in person, phone?
He said over communication online that he wanted to meet up. And we have a recorded phone call as well that we did not record in California.
Okay. Did he give a birthday by any chance?
He did not give his birthday, but he said he was 67.
7? Okay.
Did you delete the other live?
Unlisted.
Okay, you need to delete it because it's gonna. They're gonna take it down for having no cops in it.
And how long have you guys been talking to him?
We've been talking to him for about not too long. I'll get the exact date. I'm deleting it right now. Yeah, just any time like a live glitched out with no cops.
Profile, which was the Larry Carson, and then in another profile, he said he was 65. You asked for his personal number because you were not as active on Instagram. And then what did you say after that?
We texted a little bit on my text now, WWC, and then when I ran his number for Truth Finder, that's when I discovered his full name.
We'll give you
Oh. Well, I guess he's getting taken in if you all have his keys.
Most it's temporary keys that it's good. It might have other TP on it.
I'm just gonna hang on to it for you.
Huh. Oh yeah, is that do YouTube guys? Be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. I just heard they're probably going to take him in. Let's hope there's arrested on this video. I mean, that's a very obvious case. I mean, there's not much more we could do with this. So, yeah, locals in the pinned comment. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. We're from Houston, Texas. We drove all the way to Ventura County, California. Not an easy drive. And yeah, that's how you support us traveling nationwide, getting people like Gary locked up. So, pinned comment, tons of shit. Join up. All right.
Wait.
Well, we appreciate Ventura County for doing the right thing. Much better than LA County, who yesterday told us that since there was no real, they cannot do anything or even take a report. So, but we're glad that 20 miles north, they take it more seriously. So, yeah, this guy's gonna have a terrible rest of his life, as he should. Full video will be on extra subscribers.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.